Hello.
Hi, David.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo están? ¿Todo bien?
Muy bien.
Bueno. First of all, I want to thank you for your time. It's a pleasure to have you here. You know, you have a lot of fun in South America, but here in Uruguay, the people love you. So I want to thank you.
Well, muchas gracias y de nada.
That's right. Quiero preguntarte cómo tú logras tener el papel del Blue Ranger en Power Rangers.
Yeah. So I moved to Los Angeles, like so many actors, to be an actor. And I lived here for 3 months. And I saw an open casting call for a television show called Phantoms. And there was a role called, the name for the role was Victor, and he was the Red Ranger. And I originally auditioned for that role, and I had 3 auditions for the role of Victor. And then I realized that I was not going to be cast in that role, and so I begged the casting directors to let me read for the role of Billy, and they told me, no, we have all these other guys, and that's the direction that we're going in, and you don't really fit that direction.
Okay.
And so I said, please, I know I can do this. Please let me read for the role. And they said, no, you don't look right. And so I went into the bathroom and I wet my hair down and I borrowed somebody's glasses and I borrowed somebody's shirt and I buttoned it all wrong. And I came back and I said, please let me read for this. And they said, okay. So then I had 5 más, 5 more auditions for the role of Billy, and I ended up getting the role.
That's an amazing story. Amazing story.
See, it should tell you that sometimes in life, people will tell you no, but if you believe it in your heart, you have to do everything in your power to make it happen.
Otra pregunta. Ahora quiero consultarte, Matías, te lo voy a decir en inglés. Mientras ustedes estaban filmando la serie, ¿visualizaban el éxito que se venía? ¿Eran conscientes del éxito que iba a tener la serie?
No, I mean, there was just no way for any of us to predict how popular the television show would become, not only in the United States, but around the world. It's insane. And it's been exciting, and the fact that we're still talking about it 27 years later is crazy.
Quisiera preguntarte, todo el grupo, tú eras uno de los más grandes en lo que respecta a edad, pero eran un grupo muy joven. ¿Cómo fue manejar la fama siendo tan joven? Me imagino que en algunos momentos no podían salir de sus casas, habrán recibido mucho, la gente se les acercaba demasiado. ¿Cómo fue manejar la fama siendo tan jóvenes?
I mean, it was, I think for everybody in the original cast, when we were auditioning, we had a lot of chemistry together, and we became instant, like, friends, like instant brothers and sisters. And so for us, it was kind of exciting and a learning curve for all of us at the same time, because we became famous together. And, you know, it changes your life, because people start staring at you when you're out in public, at a restaurant or at the store, and you wonder why people are staring at you. And so, you know, there's lots of little things that you start learning, and your privacy kind of goes away. People find out where you live and try to come to your house and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely interesting.
Okay.
Quisiera preguntarte, hay muchos rumores desde hace mucho tiempo sobre una posible serie de Netflix que reúna al cast original. Bueno, quiero preguntarte tu opinión, si puede llegar a darse en algún momento, si te gustaría, y si es real o simplemente son rumores.
Sí. I mean, I'm probably the person who started the rumor because we're coming up on our 30 years, 30 años
Right.
reunion. So I just think, you know, if they're going to do something, they should do it now in terms of Hasbro and making it a big deal. And I would like to see the original cast come back together and do like a limited series, maybe 8 to 10 episodes, and you know, kind of show where all the characters are now and what they've been up to and how they come back together and form a team. It doesn't mean that we'll wear spandex, but we could still, once a Ranger, always a Ranger, and you know, we would still be heroes in some way.
Bien, dice que
¿Cómo se dice en español? Once a Ranger, always a Ranger.
una vez es Ranger, recién lo dije, señor.
Claro, es como Ranger una vez, Ranger siempre,
Bueno.
something like this.
Okay.
Ranger una vez,
Ranger una vez, Ranger siempre.
that's
Ah,
it.
ya,
Más o menos.
more or less.
Quiero preguntarte sobre la serie Power Ranger. Está basada en una serie japonesa, una Japanese series. El nombre es Zoo Rangers. Era una serie muy diferente a la americana, era una serie sangrienta, oscura, moría gente. Me gustaría saber tu opinión sobre la serie original y si pensás que si se llega a dar lo de la serie esta nueva, si podría la serie nueva de ustedes, del cast original, ser un poquito más oscura de lo que nosotros veíamos cuando éramos niños.
Sí. I would want the reunion series to be more dark. I don't know about blood and stuff like that, but you know, more adult, because the majority of the fans that are original Ranger fans are in their 20s and 30s, and they would want to watch that maybe more so than the kid version. You know, not as crazy and goofy. So I would want the series to be a lot more dramatic, and you know, like I don't know, Batman, like the movies, you know, stuff like that, but just darker.
Yeah.
You know, like Arrow. I don't know if you guys have Arrow in.
Yeah.
So those types of things.
Bien.
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Nice,
Perfecto.
nice answer.
Dice
Ayer publicamos un post en nuestro Instagram donde le dimos la posibilidad a la gente de si quería preguntarte algo, que tenía la posibilidad, y una de las preguntas más frecuentes es si seguís en contacto con gente del cast, si tenés amistad con alguien.
Sí, total. Yeah, I mean, we talk and text a lot. I talk to Amy Jo, the Pink Ranger, the most. But I text Jason David Frank a lot. Walter Jones, the Black Ranger, original Black Ranger, just texted me. We were just talking 2 days ago via text. So, you know, we all stay in touch. And because of Comic-Cons, we're able to see each other a lot when we're out on the road. So we all don't live in the same area anymore. Like only Walter and myself live in Los Angeles. Austin and Jason David Frank live in the state of Texas, and Amy Jo is in Canada. So we're kind of spread out, but we stay connected.
Otra de las preguntas que nos hicieron era si querían saber tu opinión sobre las series actuales de Power Rangers y cuál es tu opinión sobre la última película de Power Rangers.
Well, I don't watch the TV series. So Beast Morphers, I I really don't know too much about it. I maybe saw one episode, and it seems fine. People like it, so that's good. As far as the movie in 2017, I really liked it. I thought they did a good job with the movie. I thought R.J. Kyler, who played Billy, did an amazing job, and I was so proud of him. So but I loved the whole cast, and I thought it was really well done. But they should have had all the original actors in the movie.
Netflix telephone.
Yes.
Quiero preguntarte también, hoy es un día muy especial, hoy es el día de la diversidad, que llamamos aquí en Sudamérica, el Día del Orgullo, y es un día donde mucha gente reivindica su condición, donde la gente manifiesta que todos debemos ser iguales, ser tratados como seres humanos, y quería consultarte, aparte de esto, ¿cuál es tu opinión acerca de toda esta situación actual que se está viviendo en Estados Unidos con el tema del racismo, con el tema de la violencia? Me gustaría saber qué opinas tú.
Well, for me, as a white American, I'm given so many passes on so many things. I don't know how to make it easy for you to translate. But I have a lot of white privilege that I wasn't necessarily aware that I had. And so when we're talking about Black lives and Black Lives Matter, I have learned so much over the last month and a half of things that I sort of knew went on, like with the police brutality, but just wasn't aware of how much was really going on. And it's been a huge wake-up call for me. And so I am 100% invested in making sure that we, in the United States, we say justice and peace for all. And I want to make sure that justice and peace for all is actually happening. Okay, so, and then as far as Pride goes, obviously, happy Pride to everybody in the world that celebrates Pride, which I hope most people will start, wanting to understand that love is love, and we're all human. And so that's why also with Black Lives Matter, or just talking about in the United States, people of color, I can, even though I'm a white privileged man, I still can relate to a lot of what's going on just because I'm a gay man, and the things that I've gone through as a gay person in terms of being bullied, of being called names, of being made to feel less than, being told that I can't do that because I'm gay. I understand oppression a little bit because of that. So, it's just, it's been difficult at times in my life, but I'm obviously in a good position, I think, for myself now, and I'm happy, and I just want to make sure that kids that are struggling with their sexuality, if they see my story and the things that I've gone through and the things that I've accomplished, I just hope that my life story gives them some hope to keep moving forward, and that they can feel pride about who they are.
Quiero preguntarte con respecto a esto también, si es posible que en un par de años todas las personas puedan ser vistas simplemente como seres humanos y no tener que luchar simplemente por tener un color diferente de piel o por ser nacido en determinado país. Si en algún momento podemos llegar a ver al ser humano como ser humano, no importa el color que sea o de dónde sea, o pensás que eso no, por ahora no se puede dar, es una utopía.
Todo posible, sí. All things are possible. And I certainly believe, I don't know how long it will take human beings to make that evolution, what I consider an evolutionary jump. But it will happen, because it's just, if you are spiritual on any level, if you take time to meditate, you'll start understanding all of that, that we aren't really what we see right here. Like we're these spiritual beings that are all the same. We are filled with so much light and so much love, and it's so crazy that we get trapped in our human thinking and pass judgment on everybody, when really love and just acceptance is so much easier than all the stuff that we're doing. But yes, eventually we will, as a human race, get there. It might, this might sound total loco, but it might take aliens coming to planet Earth to make us all come together and be nice to each other. You know what I mean? So, but yes, love, and there will be a world where we don't see color, we don't see sex, we don't judge people, we treat people with kindness. We will get there. I believe that 100%.
Otra de las preguntas que nos hicieron es ¿cuándo vamos a tener a David aquí en Uruguay? ¿Hay posibilidades de que nos visites?
Claro que sí. Yes, of course. I would love to come to Uruguay. I've never been. I've been to obviously Brazil, which is sort of right there, and then Chile, which is sort of on the other side, kinda. And so I've been close, but I haven't made it there. But I would love to come to your Comic-Con, obviously, and get to meet total personas de Uruguay. I would love to do that.
David, quiero agradecerte en nombre mío y en nombre de toda la gente de Uruguay el tiempo que te has tomado para conversar con nosotros. Para mí, para Matías, para todos es un honor poder escucharte, poder hablar no solo de Power Rangers, poder hablar de política, poder hablar de racismo, de un montón de cosas. Así que de mi parte quiero agradecerte por tu tiempo y verdaderamente fue un honor.
Well, de nada, y muchas gracias a ti. Thank you to you, because it's an honor for me to be here as well, and I'm humbled that you guys want to talk to me, and that there's fanáticos de Power Rangers in Uruguay. That's amazing, and that's it's a huge honor for me. So thank you for letting me come on and talk with you, and obviously talk to the people of Uruguay.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much, David.
De nada. ¿Cómo se dice it's morphin time in Uruguay? Morphosis, amigos? Or morphosis, amigos.
Morphosis, amigos.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You guys have a great day, okay?